Okay, dokie. So, I think I kind of want to just poke through the stuff that... Just a basic hello, not the emote. I guess I'm not emote worthy today. Bummer. Okay, wait, one of these. Yeah, it looked interesting to me. And hope the Q count works. I guess, yeah, if you didn't really have an ability to test it, then... Yeah, okay, so let's just pick this one, because this was one of the ones. Oh, wait a second. I'm like, wait, I'm already following this. Weldroot! This was super cool. Gods! Quiz Gods and Goblins. I remember both of those, and I thought those were incredible. So, of course we gotta do this one. And I think I'm following all the places. Oh, wait. We gotta give it 5 minutes for the ads to run anyway, so... And then that's why it's always wild to me. I think I clicked all the links, and then I go click all the links again, and they're not clicked. I'm like, I don't know if it's... I just thought I did, and I didn't, or if it does reset things. Okay, yeah, like this I'm following, this I'm following, but the blue sky for the collective I was not following. This also reminds me of something that I can't think of. The thing. Okay, do we put this on the list? Okay, you know what? I think I just will. I'll just put this on the list. I'll do 15 minutes of this. That should let people come by to put in games. I say as if anybody's gonna... Because that's the thing. It's like that first day is pretty busy, and then the other days are less busy. But they typically aren't, like, not busy. And then it's like, I know there's the GMTK Discord, but... Oh, I didn't hit the... Start the connection. Forgot an important thing here. Yeah, and this is why I was like, we're not going to start the game until after. Yeah, this is why I was like, yeah, we can watch the movie later in the week. Okay, cool. Yeah. I suppose I will just... Oh, wow. And apparently I was not following any of these people. Why a bunch of follows? Did anybody, like, see a thing that I did and like it, or just follow me? Well, okay, wait. It's a tweet on Twitter. What's the name of the thing on Blue Sky? This is hard to tell. Okay. Also, what's his face from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I'm just going through Blue Sky links. It's cool that there's a link tree, but it's literally just... Let's see. I see like 2-3 posts, and I'm like, this is a real person. Okay, this is not a real person. It's just a single repost of something from The View, and that's it. This looks like it could be a real thing. And I was gonna say, this feels familiar to me. This looks familiar to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because that other jam game had like a skull. Most of these just look like reposts of things, and there's no link to other stuff. If I look at mine, it's got all this stuff, right? Yes. Oh, I guess technically I think I kept these in order. Okay, Batman Robin was just the person that I rated, so that was not part of the in order thing, but yeah, I could just play these. Did I want to do a restroom break while the ads are happening? Might as well. I just had a soda. Yeah, okay, so the interest in people having their games played seems to have fallen off pretty quick. Or maybe it's because I did the hashtag. The other... I don't know. Oh, how do you add a game? If you do exclamation point submit and then put the link. There should be a chat message up above there. Okay, and I did actually want to play this. This was not just a... whoopsie daisies. This. Yeah, okay, and it says it up here. Exclamation point submit and then the link. Yep, okay, so it's in there. I will finish this. Well, no, you are here. So maybe I will skip back to this. I do want to play this simply because I've played some of their other games. And then... Was anybody else a repeat customer? Yes, okay, this is another repeat customer. So... I'll do the repeat customers. Apparently a lot of repeat customers. Wow, a lot of repeat customers. Okay. Okay. Added it right now. I can see that. So I think I will... because you are actually physically here right now, let's do that, and then I can skip it back to the ones that are just the repeat customers and resubmit. Okay. So run the next one. Run the next one past that. And then go back to here and do a submit. Oh, it's still there. Okay. And then that. Okay. Created for GMTK 2026 for Countdown, made in 4 days. An arcade style game. You play as a vampire, killing and racking up as much blood points as you quickly as quickly as you can before dawn arrives. Compete in an online leaderboard for the highest score. Okay. Oh, and you had a few people on the team. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, would I do a solo jam project and then look at something that was made by like 18 people? I'm like, this seems... I just can't compete. Well, or maybe that's just not the right mindset. It's not a competition anyway. Okay. Insert a coin. Which is, I'm assuming, play. Wow, this is very arcade. I like it. It's a simple project. No, that's what you want for a jam project. Is that also, Oh, you definitely are a bad guy because you keep tossing the fireballs at me. Can I shoot the fireballs or just shoot to reload? Oh, shoot this to reload. Okay. Shoot the bottom to reload. Okay, now I'm getting into it a little more. I don't know if my reaction time is the greatest. I don't know if my aim is the best. I don't know that I've played hardly any rail shooters. The bullet decal seems... oh, I didn't reload. I'm like, why am I not shooting? Duh, it says. I think the bottom says shoot to reload. I think it very much needs it in like the middle of the screen. Like a big reload. You can shoot the projectile. Shoot to reload. They keep showing up, right? I can't reload. It's a bit of a bummer you can't reload when you have an opportunity to reload. Yeah, because now I'm just kind of keeping the cursor down at the bottom of the screen because I want to just reload when I can. Well, and it says somewhere... oh, it's awful, terrible, horrible, no good, very bad. I think for this... for the kind of stuff that you guys were doing here with the resizing the sprites, I don't think you should have gone with pixel art. Because the sprites look fairly good, so I do wonder whoever did them if they had an opportunity to not do pixel art. Because as much as I love pixel art, and I think it's great, the only problem is that you're resizing the sprites. Oh, that projectile very much should have been on top of the characters. Just for clarity. Yeah, no, I know I'm definitely gonna dock points for the... Okay, how long am I murdering dudes? Okay, just as long as I can. I still run out of health at some point, right? I definitely run out of combo. I think it's a real bummer you can't reload whenever you want. Because it makes it... Because I'm thinking of, like, the rail shooter kind of thing, and there is a lot of, like, you're reloading in the moments between the combat. Well, it's just like, yeah, the bullet decal is very... detailed compared to the very resized sprites. Okay, there we go. It's like, goodness me. Okay, yeah, so this is very arcade. I do like that. How do you submit the game? Yeah, okay, you got it, you got it. I was not paying attention to this thing. The artist did the thing with the pixels. Well, and like I said, I think the pixel art is great if it's... When you get the mixels, I can tell all of these assets are different sizes, and it just does not look as good. We're just gonna do G. Take me to the leaderboard. Did it submit? Oh, you guys actually have a leaderboard. That's cool. Oh, multiple people named M. And then it just has 3, 4. Did I not submit? Is that what happened there? Okay. Yeah, pixel art looks best when the things are the same size. Yep. And yeah, like I said, I understand if that's like all you know how to do, but then I think it's also... Why does this itch.io page look funky? Okay, if I just go back to like mine. How did you... That's an intentional thing that you did. That's crazy. I don't know how you did that. Also, a few kind of horror-related projects. That's neat. Okay, so... Creativity... I mean, it's got the vampire angle, but it is a very basic shooter. And in terms of the countdown... I don't know, I felt like it was mostly the score going up. Was there... I guess there must have been a countdown to the end there, but... Okay, enjoyment, I think it's gonna be... I understood the basic shooting, but the fact that you couldn't reload at the same time... Or the fact... Because I'm just thinking of, like, rail shooters. I'm pretty sure that it's in the moments in between combat is when you're reloading, and when I could not reload at any time, that was a little frustrating. And then... It was pretty basic otherwise. I suppose it did have a narrative, better than something like mine. I don't know if it was... It's always a weird one where it's like, are these games supposed to be telling stories? It's a game jam. There's really not. Okay, there was a timer. Yeah. But if, again, it's one of those weird ones where it's like, I notice more the score going up than I do the timer going down. Okay, like I said, the pixel art was good, but if you're gonna, don't, resizing pixel art, I don't know, it's one of those, like, I like the art, though. I like the art. I just don't like the fact that it's resized, is the issue. Audio was fine. That seems good to me, but... Okay, that's kind of my thoughts on that. And I want to try to go through these at a clip, so that I'm not getting... Well, now that there's going to be less people submitting, I'm going to want to go through the games faster. That's okay. I could still go through the other games. And there was a good number of people that are repeat customers, so I'm like, that's... If I can get to those, I would like to. Okay, well, that's my thought. And, like, if this is, like, a first game, or if, like, this... It's very much a good effort, for sure. But the one thing I would be wary of is don't try not to resize pixel art if you're doing pixel art. And I think it's also another of, like, look at the genre, or at least, like, the feel of the shooting, because yeah, it's hard to submit a jam in the first place, so still be proud. Yes, no, any project that hits, like, the finish line is something to be proud of, no matter what. Yeah, because even I have had a few different, like, there's a good, like, half of my stuff that I think is pretty meh, but... Yeah, the two things were the game feel on the reload and the pixel art are the only things that were noticeably irksome to me, but otherwise it was fairly functional. So, and that's a good spot to be at for a jam. Okay, let's do next. Well, people are still here, and I can crank through these. Okay, let's download, and while it's downloading, let's... Okay, wishing for WebVen is an ARG or PG. Okay, good to know. Well, I was like, there isn't too many things in the queue, so hopefully I can get through all of them. And we'll see how quickly people add to the list. An ARG. That's an entirely different thing. An ARG-inspired game about surfing the early 2000s internet, from playground rumors to internet artifacts you've heard of. About a site capable of granting wishes. Use your puzzling skills to investigate the corners of the web and find heaven. Figuring out how to die, I guess, if we're trying to find heaven. Heaven is a place on Earth. You gotta make your own heaven on Earth. I found it. I just label it as heaven. That over there, it's heaven. I found it. Okay. Oh, and I guess yeah. Microphone seems to be good, and I hope the audio's good. Wishing for Webvin. Doesn't flow as well, but... A sticky hand that's not covered in dirt? A sticky hand that has not been used at all whatsoever? Like this... My mom did do that one time. She, like, had an old... sticky, it was a yellow sticky hand that was absolutely covered in dirt, and she used it as like a fake booger. So she like had it in her hand, did a fake sneeze, and then went with a giant booger. I still haven't found anything that sounds familiar, but you're more than welcome to spend your precious time chasing this web wish site. I'll be here the whole time. That was quick. I missed all of that. So I guess the first thing is make it so you can click through the audio, or the audio, click through the narrative. So used to have one too. Okay, good to know that the audio is good, because it's always off. It's always weird. Wait, this is the site, right? I found it. Darnell's Emporium, Countdown, and Nikki's Corner. By state. This is a whole bunch of websites. Wrestling is the oldest sport in the world, with recordings of it going all the way back to cave paintings. Okay. Hi, my name is Carol, and welcome to my website. If you're like me and love our furry friends, come on down to my dog sanctuary and say hi. I have all kinds of pups who need a loving human to take them home. Winifred, who's 7. Meet her today. Okay. Fredward. Gerard Way? That's the name? Bananagram. Nacho Bandit. Is it the world's ugliest dog that they used in Deadpool? Okay. I think I missed exactly what I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, Termite, your beloved ugly dog. Okay. Also, push-ups. Rude. I'll do it. Okay. Notes. Termite. The dog. That's a... No, not yet. Okay, and it doesn't save anything in the notepad. As it don't look, I guess we won't look there. It says to not do it. It's Cosmo. Okay. Is this just going through pet websites? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I feel like I should be able to modify these. Oh, that is touchy. Oh, or Okay, the clicker for the thing is there. Okay. There we go. Orange. Everything orange. End day. Why is it on cooldown? Oh, the GMTK website. Nice. So let's search for termite. That's a fun name for a dog. Enter. Was there an enter button? This doesn't actually have an ability to go forward and backward through websites, does it? Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, I just got lucky when I hit Colorado. Okay. I was like, I like Colorado. Oh, I literally clicked the only one. That's funny. I was just like, Colorado, yes please. Seems like some of these buttons are kind of in the wrong spot compared to where the text is. All the buttons work? Oh, okay. Oh, and it has a loading bar to load between the pages, too. Darnell's Cheese Emporium. My name is Darnell. Welcome to my website. I've been a CCP certified cheesemonger for 20 years now. Wow. I will post a bit of cheese here in best pairings and maybe a little bit about my life. Hope you have a wonderful day. Some people love it, some people hate it. Blue cheese. Blue cheese has mold in it. Blue cheese has mold in it. One of my coworkers hate cheese. Thank you for kind words. Sister's favorite cheese. Big announcement. What was I supposed to be looking for again? Hamid Borzen? Cheese, grommet. That is Wallace and Gromit, isn't it? Okay, go home. Countdown. Seems irrelevant. Hey there, you have 1 hour left of browsing before I have to lock up. Don't share any personal information with strangers. Oh, the count is down! Lol. We have explored more of the moon than we have of our oceans. Well, the moon's a lot smaller than the oceans. Is this the whole thing? You could just click on the count and then he's down? Okay. What's the other website? Niggy's Corner. Hey there, please save and exit whatever you were working on. You got a lockup for the night? Wait, well you said I had an hour and now I suddenly have... Hello? Tornado warning. Interesting. Be who made me and all of this possible. Oh. It's a school night after all. The computer will lock out. Goodbye. I totally forgot there was a scene before the computer. I suppose I will go to bed. That is funny that right when I go to look at the credits, it locks me out. Okay. I will never know who made the website or the game. The pixel art is great. Okay, so what was I supposed to be looking for again? Okay, Nikki's Corner. Did you know Webvan was created a decade ago? It was the same engineer who made Cherry OS. Neat. There we go. Now I can see the credits. Are these actual links? Did you guys link anything? No, I still haven't seen anything strange, but sure. Oh, okay. Who are you? Oh, there's an AI in here? You can click on Darnell's blogs. Look at a hint. Look for a blog with images in the front that are slightly different from the rest. What is your purpose? Okay, it does sound like there's a storm happening. I don't really have a basement to shelter it or anything. I guess I can't say, well, since you found me, let's just say my purpose is to talk, but AI also, so don't get attached to me. So you would a human, it's not healthy to do otherwise, and it's nice to have IRL friends. I can't give you a name, but here, a program, of course, is the program to me. Well, that's enough about me. What about you? What brings you here? I'm searching for a fabled site. Wasn't I searching for web then? Aren't I on web then? Oh. It's, I added it, and then I was about to play it, and then I'm glad I didn't, because now you're here. Actually, I should be able to just copy paste it into... Yeah, no, I saw the, Did it not... It was added earlier. Is it, did the queue die? No? Okay, wait. Force add to queue? Maybe we just do that? Did it? There it goes. Okay. I'm glad I didn't play it then, if you are now here to see it. But I also saw, I was like, a good half of the people that submitted stuff were people that I've already followed, so I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm looking for a fabled website. I think I'm just gonna have to kind of call it good on the playthrough, unfortunately, because... Okay, so there's supposed to be something else I can click on? That's fun. It's an interesting cat noise. Oh, is this the AI? Is this something else? Can I turn off the Cherry OS? Was there another... You gave me a hint, but I'm also like, I said I was gonna do 15 minutes per game, and this was about 15 minutes, so... End the day. Just end the day early? Just matching the puppy sounds. Okay, unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to... I can't. How do I get out of here? How do I leave? How do I escape? I would like to shut down. Oh, shutdown will close the game? Okay. That's funny. Okay. So, now let's wait for the jam. Oh, and then I can move the other game up. Because like I said, you submitted yesterday and you were here now. There we go, so I can move that up. So unfortunately... Oh, Chaos Clock. I already played this. I'm like, a Chaos Clock there. I played that and rated that. So you could go look at the VOD. I posted the VOD on YouTube too. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I already did the rating for this. It felt pretty gimmicky, was my feedback. Like the art, I'm pretty sure it's like Kenny assets, which is not a bad thing, but oh, that's what it was. The sizing again, it's the pixel sizing. It's when you're doing pixel art and resizing it, it just does not look good if you do mixels. I think it was the two things, the mixels and the fact that this timer was yeah, like how I still have the Down to Jam roller coaster. Well, and I have a whole list of things that I want to do to update it because I've kept it around. I think it's fun, and yeah, I just keep writing down things to update it, and I just haven't found the time. Okay, I was doing the rating for this. I did. I played Chaos Clock yesterday, and you can go back to either the YouTube VOD or you can go to the Twitch VOD to see my thoughts about it. And like I said, I could also tell you what my thoughts were, was that the, if you're going to do pixels, the mixels are not great. And unfortunately, I think the swapping between... I wanted longer time for each of the gimmicks to last. It just whips through them so fast that I'm like, some I don't feel like I could even get used to. But it should be posting, I guess. If it hasn't posted. If you want to watch it on YouTube. Or you could, Oh, okay, supposed to be a rage game. I definitely took it more as, like, just a platformer. Well, it's because a rage game, it doesn't full-on reset you. It just... If you make a mistake, you fall down, but that doesn't necessarily... There is opportunities to fall all the way down, but... It definitely did not feel like a rage game to me. It felt like a platformer that just has a harsh reset you every time. So... But again, it's a good on you for finishing it. Creative, certainly. Enjoyment. I did enjoy it. I don't know exactly what I was supposed to be doing. It certainly had some kind of narrative, even if I missed it. I guess I just missed... Is that hail or something? Maybe we're not going to go up to the window and check. Maybe I should be, like, hiding in the bathroom. Artwork, definitely nailed the vibe, and there's 3D assets and everything, and the audio was good too. I think the only thing I didn't get was what website I was supposed to be looking for, but that might have just been on me. So. And I guess I just didn't have time to finish the thing. So. No, but otherwise, super cool. Not really my thing. I never got super into the, like, old internet stuff. Okay, but it's... And finally find Heaven. Oh, Heaven is the website. Webvin. Okay, those are a little too close to each other for me to understand. And I guess after 10 minutes and I still didn't really find any clues as to what I was supposed to be doing. I think that's the other thing that makes me say, Also, why are you sitting at 0 and not updating? Oh, wait. I want to creep on all the links. Did I creep on all the links here? I did. Did I creep on all the links here? I did not. Okay, and then I will actually properly creep on all the links later. But, okay, and I did download Research and Detonate. Yeah, I'm excited for this, because I'm like, wait a second, I know this, and I remember some of those games, and I see grid squares. I like some grid squares. I forgot to Run next. It is doing something outside. It's got me a little concerned. Although, every time I've seen it do something outside, it tends to be like 5 minutes of, it's a storm, it's really storming, and then it's all gone. It's all about the grid. Well, I was like, if you hadn't seen the game that I've been working on recently, which I guess I haven't posted the most recent stuff there, but it's all about that 3D grid. Although I'm realizing now that like I should just keep it in perspective. I like the orthogonal just because it's clear, but I'm thinking after having a yeah, you recall this one? I've been working on it over a year now. I think it's a year and a quarter. it's where it's one of those weird ones where it's like it's not a year and a half and it's not a year and yeah, because I was gonna say I remember some of this from like you made just literally an entire board game. Okay, and then I think you guys are smart and have like a template that you use, because I, despite the many jams I've done, have not figured out that's probably a good idea. So doing low FOV perspective kind of thing, like 20 FOV. Yeah, the Gods and Goblins. Or yeah, Goods, Gods, and Goblins, so. Oh, switch to Godot since. Okay. I've been meaning to mess with that. I did not read what to do. But I guessed correctly. It's like ooh, but a 1? I gotta hop over this, and hop over this, right? Is this am I jumping the okay, I was gonna say this tells me I'm jumping over a gap, right? Not that I'm going up and down. Oh, the bomb's delay. Oh. It's not, this isn't distance. It's not the distance, it's the time. Okay, so this is bomb 1, this is bomb 2, this is bomb 3. Okay. I was thinking that was an explosion distance, that's a... Okay. So, this is more Sokoban than it is... I mean, it works well, so... Yeah, okay. Didn't need a tutorial, and I'm understanding the game. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because it explodes in both directions. You can do something like that. Neat. Yeah, Sokoban meets Bomberman. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. That probably killed my internet.